Dallas at Carolina. Yes, please give me Carolina. Of all the double-digit dogs this week, this one feels like most traditionally like the one we would play. Double-digit dog at home, a team that is massively inflated. The look-ahead line was 6.5. Only one win this year on the road, I think. Did you give me that stat?
Yeah. You want me to go through it?
Yeah. And like it's a huge pros Joe's game. The bets are on the Cowboys, money on Carolina.
And I'm looking at one of the most public books out there. 92% of the bets, 95% of the money right now in Dallas. Like this is again, I said this is an easy week. Half the time I don't even need to do the work. I wish I didn't spend 3 hours breaking down the freaking Panthers film to try to convince myself. I just could have done nothing. And I should have known I was going to be on the Panthers, but I needed to really see it to believe it. Dallas this year, week one, they were on the road against the Giants. We all remember they beat them 40-0. Everything went wrong for the Giants in that game. The next road game they played was at Arizona. They lost 16-28. Their next road game after that was at the 49ers. They lost 42-10. After that, they're on the road against the Chargers. They won 20-17. And then after that, they're on the road against Philadelphia. They lost 28-23. So we've seen Cowboys this year, dominant, incredible defense. Everything clicks at home. On the road, you can clearly say it's different. And they face some challenges. Now go look at the Panthers, how they play at home compared to on the road. Much better team at home. Like they're clearly comfortable there. Their defense plays better. It should be shocked to no one, right? The public is going to hammer this number. I can't believe I'm going to say this. I'll throw a little on the Panthers money line. Like this might end up in our round robin of all the big dogs here. This is the one I could see somehow pulling off the upset. And
I'm with you, by the way, 100% with you on the money line. You and I, this show, we're on the air right now live at 2:26 in the afternoon. We do a show, Green Dot Daily, that's every day setting the betting agenda for the day that appears on YouTube and in the app. And that show goes on at 3 p.m. Oftentimes we will tape some segments, and you and I taped our segment at 1:15 before we came on the air for this. And we talked about how Carolina is a money line play for me. Like I love that idea. Love it.
Yeah, got to do it. It's like, guys, we got no doubt. I already said it last show. The Cowboys are the number 3, number 4 team in all football, NFC. But teams lay stinkers. We see it all the time. Like most teams, end of the year, what do they have? 4 or 5 losses, right? That's just the norm. Unless you're the best team in football in your division and you're the best team like in the NFC, then yeah, maybe you end the year with only 2 or 3 losses. But not saying this is a scheduled loss for the Cowboys, but this is a bad spot. It's smushing between 2 divisional games, and it's on the road. Like this is just a classic letdown spot. You can say it all you want. They're not going to overlook this Carolina team. It's hard not to. I'm telling you, I just watched their film. Carolina has some major, major issues. And I totally get why you're like, I don't want to be playing this number. You have to. It's too big of a number. Like, it's way too big of a number. Chad already told you, look ahead was 6. It's moved 4.5 because what? They just blew out a third-string quarterback and Tommy DeVito at home. That's what the Cowboys do. Like, Evan's giving up the stats. The Cowboys, they're the best at home against bad teams. But we already told you, the splits, they're a different team on the road this season. I'm going to trust those numbers. I'm going to back this Panthers team. And, yeah, Chad said it. You got to hold your nose and throw a little bet on that money line.
Little tiny bet, a little bit of a skosh. Just little tiny. Just a dash, just a sprinkle.